Restoration of heritage buildings, a journey through time. The restoration of heritage buildings is a vital process that keeps our history alive. It's not just about bricks and mortar, it's about preserving the stories attached to these structures. This journey highlights the importance of architectural history and the need for conservation. What are heritage buildings? Heritage buildings are structures that hold historical, cultural, or architectural significance. They can be anything from ancient ruins to historic homes. Each building represents a piece of our past, telling stories from different eras of history. In many countries, heritage sites are protected by law. This means there are specific guidelines that dictate how these buildings are maintained and restored. Preserving these sites gives us a glimpse into how people lived and what they valued at different points in time. Why restoration matters. Restoration helps protect and maintain these valuable resources. According to UNESCO, nearly 7 million heritage sites exist globally. Each site holds cultural significance and illustrates the diversity of human achievement. The restoration of heritage buildings ensures these treasures don't disappear. Failing to preserve them can lead to loss of history, art, and cultural identity. Investing in restoration can also yield economic benefits. A study by the National Park Service found that for every $1 spent on rehabilitation, the economy benefits by approximately $4. This includes job creation, tourism, and increased property values. Tourism benefits. Many travelers seek authentic cultural experiences, and restored heritage sites attract them. To keep these places lively, providing guided tours and educational programs can boost local economies. The restoration process can be lengthy and detailed. Here's an overview of what it often involves. 1. Research and assessment. Experts first assess the building's condition. This includes researching its history and architectural style. 2. Planning. Once the building's history is understood, a comprehensive restoration plan is created. This plan outlines necessary repairs and finds appropriate materials to maintain authenticity. 3. Sourcing materials. Finding the right materials can be a challenge. Restorers often seek to match original materials as closely as possible to maintain historical accuracy. 4. Restoration work. Skilled craftsmen carry out the work, which can include everything from masonry repairs to roof replacements. This step may take place over several months or even years, depending on the building's condition. 5. Final inspection and maintenance. Once restoration is complete, experts will routinely inspect the building. Ongoing maintenance helps prevent future damage. Restoration isn't always easy. Here are some common challenges the process faces. Funding. Obtaining funds for restoration can be complex. Grants and public-private partnerships often become necessary to secure financing. Regulations. Strict rules from heritage organizations can impose limitations on what can be done. While these regulations protect history, they can slow down the process. Skill availability. Finding skilled artisans can be a challenge. Many traditional craftspeople are fewer in number, which can impact the quality of restoration work. Preservation is one of the most important contributions we can make to humanity's heritage. ICOMOS, International Council on Monuments and Sites. The role of the community. Community involvement can play a crucial role in the restoration of heritage buildings. Local residents often have valuable stories and information about the building. Their insights can enhance historical accuracy during the restoration process. Organized efforts, like volunteer cleaning days or fundraising events, also rally community support. In return, heritage buildings provide pride and a sense of identity for the community. Here are some inspiring examples of successful restorations. The Colosseum, Rome. After centuries of neglect, the Colosseum underwent a major restoration that enhanced its structural integrity. Visiting this wonder provides insights into Roman engineering marvels. The Great Wall of China. Significant portions of the wall have been restored, allowing visitors to walk its historic paths. This effort showcases not just architecture, but centuries of history. The Louvre Museum, Paris. Originally a palace, the Louvre has gone through numerous restorations. Today, it stands as one of the most prominent museums in the world, attracting countless tourists. The future of restoration. Looking ahead, several trends are emerging in the restoration of heritage buildings. Sustainable practices are taking center stage, with experts focusing on eco-friendly materials and techniques. This not only helps preserve the building, but is better for the environment. Technology is also changing the landscape. Tools like 3D scanning and printing allow for precise restoration of architectural elements. These advancements help ensure that future generations can enjoy and learn from historical treasures. The restoration of heritage buildings is a crucial undertaking that connects us to our past. It allows us to celebrate and preserve our cultural lineage for future generations. By investing time, money, and energy into these projects, we honor the stories and people that came before us. As we continue to learn how to balance modern needs with the preservation of history, we must stay committed to these invaluable structures. They are, after all, the keepers of our collective memory and identity. Let's empower communities to engage in this vital work and make the story of heritage buildings one worth telling.